and Casey, April, the resident Merkava player.
Yeah.
And then over on the loser side, we have Dalek versus Astolfo, which is going to be...
Elnum versus Nanase.
Yep.
And then Talking Chicken versus Taters, which will be Nanase again, and then Wagner.
Yep.
And Taters and Astolfo have both been grinding. Honestly, Dalek as well has been grinding. Dalek had a really good win. Had really good wins in BR, I think. Made top 4 at BR? They made it really far.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was Rakestraw that did that, but Dalek still made top 8 at least. So going in the first one, we got Akatsuki versus Eltnum.
You can already see like the early, just like Squawk just trying to get the read onto Rourke. Like, okay, what are they going to do? How do they want to be handling their shield pressure? But Rourke not allowing any of that tempo to go to waste and just constantly trying to close that distance.
I will say Squawk is more of a legacy uni player, right? I don't think has really been practicing clear very much, so you won't really see very much like clear Eltnum things here. You'll see a lot of more ST things.
Yeah, which are still good, but they're not nearly as...
They're definitely not as good. And the routing is way worse.
Yeah. But versus Akatsuki, it's actually slightly better, like than I think versus other characters, because it's just...
Oh, ADP in the post-CS scenario. Kind of weird that the 2-3-6C didn't hit. Maybe Rook needed to delay it a bit. I don't know. Akatsuki's kind of held together by duct tape, so...
Well, right now, Squawk's life bar has been cut through.
Yeah, Akatsuki in the corner. He just does a billion damage.
Yeah, he does a billion, and it's hard to like get out of, you know, Eltnum has like the tools to be able to like actually challenge that and try to check it right there. Once again, doing a good job of challenging that dash block pressure that we're trying to get into. It's going to go into enhanced bullets.
Yeah, and you'll see here, right, this is what I'm talking about. In ST, that would have done a lot more damage, but in this version of the game, you actually need to do like the 3B super jump stuff, right?
Yeah, or you do that route into the 2-2-C, the double 2-2-B gunshot, which is what like Omni really does.
And that's super plus on block, that dive kick, the charge dive kick.
Great shield right there. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, just let it rip, even though he had no life.
Yeah, but Squawk unfortunately got an accidental dash input right there, so wasn't able to get the proper demon punish, giving Rurik another chance to find a big grid break.
So this is something that Rurik has been talking about. He's been saying, like, a lot of people, when you just sort of jump at them, their initial instinct is to stand shield. So he's been testing out doing a lot of like MT9 into throw and stuff like that, especially against people that he thinks are going to stand shield.
Yep. Oh,
no punish. He's dead.
Yeah, gap was too tight for the 6C to actually be able to confirm right there at the very end. So Squawk taking a point on the board.
What a... Oh, no.
What a VO in
no.
Oh, you're taking...
This is painful. Oh, he drops it, but it was still like 4K.
It was 4K before any meter
and no
was
meter,
done.
and the combo drop. This is, yeah.
You're dead.
4-2-2, or 4-2-3-3? Not dead. No, because it was transfer state.
It was transfer state, and you still get VO buff on it, because it was...
Oh, no, that's broken.
Yeah. Whopping 5K.
Yeah, and Celestial...
And counter hit.
You know, in the next game, you'll do 50% extra damage.
No, it's 30%.
Yeah, but with VO on top of it, too,
no,
it's
30.
No, they stack.
I thought Isaac's post said it was 30.
No, it's stack. Celestial itself is 30.
Game sucks.
Yeah,
go back to Street
that's what
Fighter.
I'm saying.
No more.
We got pressure in the corner. Oh, yeah. Red flash.
Enjoy that while you can.
Are they taking that away?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't like that. Too many dash startups look like buttons in this game.
That's a skill issue right there. But Rourke not having the skill issue, being able to retransfer back in the corner, trying to get the pressure. Oh, Squawk tried to shoot out the orb right there, but not having it.
This is not quite dead.
4-2-3.
Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind. You know,
I knew
how much damage it did. I just didn't know how much life Eltnum has.
I had the download. It was calculated.
True. Oh, nice smash out.
So did Rourke to try to close the round right there. Okay, I like that now. Like I think with Rourke trying to bait out those shield attempts, Squawk showing that they're not going to be shielding those jump-ins anymore. Now being able to use those jump-ins like the Charge JC to actually be able to close the distance right. They're great.
It's also strong because of exactly that, right? Like Eltnum is kind of weak to 9 in general. If she misplaces a hollow point or she does like 5C, right? You kind of just get owned by jumping. So.
Okay, 60 CS. Oh no!
I don't know what that was.
I think that was a cutting sync bait attempt.
Yeah, maybe, but didn't confirm the VO happened. I guess. No, you can't go like this.
Well, Rurik will be going to the next stage of that
I hate
top
that.
8.
He actually just wake up Bitatsu IW.
Yeah. Squawk wasn't hadn't been meeting in those positions because they were
I
scared.
mean, it's hard. Well, it's really tight, especially when you do the actual reload. That's why I think Prem does a lot of like bulletless routing, specifically to get like the better J2B Oki, right? But
yeah. It's definitely I think one of the core reasons that you've seen Prem and Omni switch to those kind of routings.
Well,
before,
and Prem is also more of a fan of the air ultim anyway, and I think in a lot of matchups it's actually broken.
I mean, we've talked about this before 100 times about how Prem plays, but Squawk was playing great.
Squawk was playing really good
through that whole game. Rurik will be advancing on forward and advancing to replace Casey on the commentary booth as Casey's got to go play their winners semis match. So.
Yeah.
Definitely stay tuned if you enjoy that other voice, but right now you'll just be hearing me as I fill time as we transfer people over. Rurik right now filling out the top 8. He's playing in the bracket. He's running the bracket. He's commentating the bracket. He's doing it all. Yeah, so this will be April versus Casey from the get-go. This is Casey playing Londrekia in this bracket. Normally they had been playing, I think most people know them for Hilda as of recently. They were a Gord player from way back in the day of early Claire and ST. But they're focusing on Lond this bracket because they want to play Lond to prove that they're the 4th best Londrekia in North America.
I mean, Londrekia is just fun. I think Casey just likes Londrekia.
Londrekia is fun. I think Londrekia is very fun. But yeah, Rurik joined us on the booth. Meantime, congrats on making it into the winners finals with your Aka suit. I was trying to mispronounce it, and I butchered it.
I mean, Bitatsu, good move.
Wait, yeah, Casey was literally went, I can't believe he beat Tatsu on Wake Up at the very end.
Why not? Throw in Vuln frame 4. If people are hesitating of a DP, then I'm gonna get away with it.
But what if they meated you?
I don't care. I had health.
This is the mind of a top 8 competitor. Mind of what?
Yeah, I mean
4th?
I got 3rd at top.
3rd? Washed.
But yeah, I mean that's kind of my thought process in a lot of the gambles I take is if a gamble is gonna win me the game and it's only gonna cost me 1/3 of my life, maybe it's not so bad.
That's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
You just want the coin flip?
No, it's just sometimes the risk reward ends up being good if you will actually just win right there.
Yeah, I think that's valid. I just think it's always very risky in a game like Uni where if you make that wrong decision, your opponent can snowball you.
Yeah, but I don't know because it's momentum. Sometimes you have to just take it back by force.
That's fair. I think that's valid. Yeah, I don't hate the decision, but I don't like it.
That's fine. I do not care.
But what if it doesn't work? But what if it does?
Yeah. And if it was blocked, I still had meter to B+, and then I would have escaped the corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because yeah.
There was the risk really wasn't that bad.
I know Risk isn't guilty here. This is Under Night. It doesn't have that mechanic. Find colors because you have to. As far as the setup doesn't already have April's color on it.
Oh, going for the Onyx Dude color. Not
No.
enough LP. Sorry, Onyx Dude. You cannot get shouted out. Ignore that in itself was a call out,
Yeah.
but
We only got Ivory Dude here now.
yeah.
Oh, wait, okay. I was finally remembering where their color was, but now getting into it. Merklond is weird.
Yeah, so Low Flight JB covers most of Londrekia's neutral options, but sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, just Casey. Casey and I were playing a lot before the bracket, and they have just been very, very aggressive. A lot of their presses, just like that DP right there, saying that they were going to mash, but April ready for it and getting a big conversion off of it.
Yep. Oh, going for the worm. Yeah.
April traditionally likes going for that worm pickup right there, and especially finding the 214A right there to get the worm pickup, bringing him to the corner with it as well. I understand the line because it also is very safe on worm.
Also, like, get meter, and now just got the cycle again thanks to doing that.
And good old-fashioned 2,500 damage throw.
Yep, and then the Assault JA to close us out. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So one thing I think you're going to see Casey switch over into is now they're recognizing that April wants to be going for a lot of those like low flight options. You're going to see them start going for, I don't remember the button, but up Rekka as a starter instead of going for low
That's
Rekka.
the B Rekka is,
Yeah,
is the anti-tier one. Oh yeah, give me that grid.
Yeah. But still pops that CS right there knowing that, hey, I'm going to probably lose it if we keep it too long. Tried to make something happen, but the 2A mash coming out.
All right, got the cycle. No, can't punish that from that far. Yep. Slight delay on that Assault JB to be plus on shield.
And then Rock the Baby.
Yeah,
Take that first round.
All right, let's see if Casey switches.
Casey was like complaining about like if April's like playing Merkava, they might switch over to Hilda, but they're not warmed up. That's the important thing. They've only been playing Lon so far. So Casey wanting to stick with it, trying to find these opportunities to ice skate close. Good tech out right there.
Oh, nice. Oh no, the 3C clearing over the Landrekia 4C.
And there we go. Use the increased Rekka right there to be able to actually hop over the 214A and try to close the distance. But April already ready for it and ready to challenge in those scramble situations.
All right, no worm, just went for a little bit better Oki.
I think it's reasonable in that mid-screen situation to just try to find those opportunities. And also, Casey had been previously mashing a lot, so
yeah.
Trying to challenge them and have them check that. 2-3-60 not going to connect, but no punish on the whiff.
Okay, got the force function though. Okay, ice, get a full combo.
No, drops it.
Oh, okay, that's usually a throw point. The B Rekka whiff into throw, it catches everyone.
April ready for...
I got hit by that too.
Yeah.
That hits everyone.
It's like a super late cross-up right there if you're not like actively prepared for
Like
it.
during chain shift, it's same side and then suddenly it's cross-up. It's messed up.
That's one of those like lawn-specific tech things, you know, and like if you don't live in the East Coast, you're not actively playing like most Lundrek games,
Yeah,
right?
that'll absolutely get you. All right, we VO out of here. Okay, yeah, just hanging back. Oh, okay, I like that. Oh, killed the worms. Nice.
Great JB connect right there, but not able to find the full pickup that they're looking for. April will find it off the second interaction though. Set right.
Okay, low flight here. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, good blocks and good techs out right there. Casey gets another chance to live, but April runs immediately back full screen and just go right back in right there. Misses the pickup though.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough pickup.
And a great press from Casey right there with that 5B.
Yeah, timing is up 1-1.
Yeah. Anyone's game. No way. No, not trying to ice the Iceman out themselves. Right. Yeah, I like that attempt on the Rekka to try to challenge the flight, but April just did it slightly delayed to escape out of there.
Yep. Pretty unfortunate grid break. This is going to hurt a lot on this first cycle. Got to block a lot to have any shot at not being broken. Too late.
Casey's been very on point with these DPs when they can. Unfortunately, not finding the 3C press right there. And April going to get big reward off of this. No, just going for B set right there.
Oh, nice. That was a DP safe block string right there from April, and about to close it out.
Yeah. And I like that as well, recognizing like, hey, I have the cycle. I'm going to pop the CS, just go for the kill and not cash out on the 2-3-6 when you don't need to. While it is like very beneficial, it's not the end of the world. Great flight.
Oh no, missed the link, and now is getting punished. Never mind.
Scramble City over here looking like a basket of eggs.
All right, charged B worm. This is the 3-hit worm. One more? One more. All right, we're good.
Get it in. Oh, very, very dangerous shield right there, but April still finding the chance to find these throws. Oh no, the CS not working out. Or EX Flash not working, so April CS is out right there. And should be able to close it out right here as long as they don't drop it.
All right.
That's April 2-1 over Casey. They're even laughing about it. They're complaining about it. Look at you filling out the bracket. You're doing it all.
I was more checking who's going to be playing next, but
You know, they always say thank your TOs, and our TOs are quite literally doing it all right now, trying to make the show happen for you.
Yep. So up next, we are going to get Dalek versus Astolfo.
Okay, yeah. So this is going to be Eltnum Nanase.
Yep. I'm really glad that Astolfo is getting a chance to be on stream here because they've been putting in a ton of work lately. Like, over the last few months, I just see them in the Unicord, in LFG PC, like, pinging for games at all hours of the day.
Yep.
And the level up has really shown.
Yeah, they've done, like, Astolfo and I had played for this top 8 match.
Yep.
And traditionally, like, when Astolfo and I play, like, I noticed their plays a little bit more, like, reserved, sort of relying on just, like, okay, these are, like, the uni fundamentals that I have, because they weren't someone who was actively, like, grinding this game for a bit. But definitely, like, the efforts they've been putting in, like, you know, I'm not checking LFG PC every day, but I even seen just in the the Washington Undernight Discord and in the PNW Air Dashers Discord that they're pinging very consistently looking for games, and their play is vastly improved.
All right, so I'm going to hop out of this and give the commentary right back to Casey.
Yeah. Oh, that is making a lot of noise as it's shaking around. All right. Are we doing it? Are we desyncing pads? Please, someone desync your pads.
This game sucks. Matchup's impossible. I can't believe I took a game.
Why did you, like, you should have played Hilda.
I don't want to.
Valid. Hey, let's go desyncing pads.
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Laundry recently. It's pretty fun.
Look at this. Look at all these pads that were connected to the system.
You hate to see it.
We should ban pad.
I agree. Pad's actually cheaper than Hitbox.
Yeah, because it
I know.
doesn't have the SOCD. Do they not know where their start button is on the controller?
I'm not even joking. Pad's actually cheaper than Hitbox.
No, I agree. This is 100%.
Pad players don't get enough hate, actually.
Okay. This took way too long to desync a single pad. How did they forget where the start button was?
It's April. What do you mean?
No, it's not April on there.
Well, oh yeah, because you can't desync your own pad.
Yeah.
You're right.
Also, it's a pad. It says options.
Did you see me go right over Merc Arm with 214C?
That was godlike.
And then it didn't combo.
Yes.
And I was so sad. I was like, this game's trash.
Bufflond.
I was like, there is no way. I deserve this.
You know what? I respect these two because they're both picking color 1.
That's fair.
Honest color 1
I mean,
pickers.
actually, yeah, but these players do just pick color 1.
Like, it's the...
Round Star Soul card? Oh, no pickup. Sean's usually really good.
I think this is button check.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, because, like, Astolfo is, like... He's always been insane at hit confirms. Like, even like Cheesy has been like, yeah, no. Like, his hit confirms are nasty.
Yes.
But...
I think the only, like, non-hit that's, like, comparable is, like, Gray.
I mean, 2GIG as well.
But 2GIG doesn't play this game anymore. 2GIG's a Strive player.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, if there's definitely something that, like, Astolfo's got is hit confirms for sure.
Oh, great early 2A challenge right there. And this is something you're going to see a lot from Astolfo. One thing that I like about their game plan is they are not one to commit to the 50-50 off the TK BE fireball.
Well,
sets.
it's hard.
It's hard, but the thing is that I think a lot of people expect it off the Nanaseis because those are the ones that's usually what they're aiming for.
I guess it's fair.
Well, and while they do go for it, it's very intermittent between, and they're usually checking for these dash and DP attempts, these VO baits. And
I like that. That was a reaction to the gunshot actually. That's plus. Lost a cycle off that FF. I would have liked to see him keep the plus frames and also the cycle, but it's fine. Like that assault.
Alright, so that's it. Yeah, see, just like that was just hard waiting and seeing hey, I'm not going to go for this dash input. I'm going to try to check you because I don't want that VO to come out right there. Dalek was waiting for it to find that opportunity.
Oh, this is going to hurt. 6V and VO. And Dalek does actually know some of the clear routing, although I don't know if they will go for it or not. Well, I like that end of cycle throw.
Alright, gunshots right there, trying to go for spacing Astolfo out.
Oh, that was a dangerous shield.
Alright.
DP? No punish.
Oh, no
punish on the
punish.
pass through. I believe Elnum can just 2C it.
So on any cross through, you can press basically any button to punish it. I do like Dalek just
well, it's only -11, so
yeah, that's minus whatever you want.
no, it's not. Not if you're a Hilda.
You're if you're Wagner, haha. I do like Dalek's plan right there towards the end. They'd like go for the timeout. They saw it's like, okay, I've won
Yeah.
this cycle. I just think they were like kind of risky with it. They were allowing Astolfo to get away with a lot of things.
Astolfo misspacing the 6xB and a really good whiff punish from Dalek here. And they get a side swap routing, and it's going to be full corner too with this.
Reset
no.
off that little drop opportunity right there. This is huge damage.
Oh, I would have liked to see a grid break throw there, but it does get one anyway.
Yep.
ADP.
Gunshot.
Oh, what a good dash.
Astolfo finally getting that opportunity to bring him to the corner. Oh no! Doesn't get the hard knockdown confirmed that they're looking for right there. So it's giving Dalek a chance to get another
Grid
great
break
6B. That's unblockable unless you're ready for it.
It's not. It's offline. It's very blockable.
The slower a move is, the more unblockable it is.
That's not how that works.
It's 100%.
If that were how that works, then people would die to like Hilda 623B.
They do.
They don't.
They do.
I've never seen a single individual die to that move.
Don't you look at our replays? No, you don't, because they're worthless.
I don't-
No.
What Hilda player replays am I even gonna look at anymore? No one plays. They're all Midwest and they don't travel.
A good early stagger. Oh, finds the catch, but just goes for a tick throw setup instead. Good DP out.
Actual DP that time. I would have liked to see a charge there from Astolfo after doing the rebeat, right? Yeah. Ooh, weird.
Yeah, Astolfo's been like liking a lot of those like jump JC attempts, trying to like use them to can open, but not finding a big opportunity right here. DP
no, you're
baited.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the cool route from Dalek there, or at least it was going to be the cool route, I think.
Yeah, and Dalek's the one who like wants to go for the score. It's like Dalek being a primarily like an Melty player
Yeah.
on the side, you know, current code specifically. So trying to find those opportunities to do Kya loops in any game, you got to take them. But no.
It's not the worst damage, but yeah.
But this is a bad like cycle situation unless you get that opportunity to VO right there, just like Dalek did. 6B working once again.
Astolfo needs to use his eyes.
Right, see gunshot, I like it. Just get rid of the orb, regain control in neutral. I think they green shielded at the very end right there.
I would also like to see Astolfo start to like shield some of these multi-hits from Elton here, right? Like a lot of cycle control is lost that could just have been stolen away.
Alright. Yeah, and here we go. Alright, don't drop it this time. Good reload.
Reload, yeah.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
great VO from Astolfo right there, just saying, hey, you want to do that to me? I'm going to do it to you, and I'm going to find a big counter hit pickup off of this. Doesn't have the meter, you know, had he spend the meter to get in, so won't be able to kill just yet. And great 5A challenge right there.
Yeah, it was a little too early on the throw attempt there, right? Like doesn't end up playing around the throw protection on wake up, so unfortunate.
Well, it's not unfortunate if you're a Dalek fan right
That's
there,
true.
because they did take that 2-0. Going to be
Yeah,
moving on.
good
to
stuff to them. I mean, Dalek. I mean, I heard people, you know, saying that Astolfo's been grinding a lot, but Dalek has also been grinding a lot, right? Like
Yes.
they also in the various discords a lot as well, and have been like really trying to improve their game as well. So
Dalek is the thing is I think the grinds are like different. Like I feel like with Astolfo, it's been very recent, past like couple months.
yeah,
I want to say
I agree with that.
Dalek has been a very consistent, like, this is a long-term
Yeah.
grind process, and the results are finally paying off.
Dalek has been like, I think I was talking to them at FF, and that was around the time that they really started like seriously, you know, grinding the game instead of playing Melty.
Yep.
A lot more. I mean, they're still like primarily a Melty player, I think, but I mean, you could definitely call them a uni player, right? Like they've been like,
yeah.
you know,
You can just see it in their gameplay. They're not playing the fighting game they're
Right.
playing Under Night.
right, exactly.
Speaking of players who are also playing fighting games, got Talking Chicken versus Taters.
Taters is kind of godlike. I'm gonna be honest with you, like
This is for those of you who, if you're watching the
I'm
Under Night,
unbiased.
I'm biased because they knocked me out of the bracket. They knocked me into losers. But so the thing with Taters is that if you're just a uni player, you're like, who's this kid? Who's this?
Taters is good at other fighting games.
Taters is one of the best active like Milia players in North
Yeah.
America right now in Strive. Like very good at the game.
Yeah.
And like does well within our P&W events for it. Does well in like online stuff.
It's
so-
literally just that they're new to uni specifically.
Yep.
But like you can tell that they're good at other fighting games because of how quickly they've ramped up to the system mechanics and like, you know, playing the game. I feel like they've got a lot of the individual pieces, right? Like they have ideas of what they should be doing.
Yep.
They're not necessarily there on executing it yet, but like you can definitely see, right?
Well, and a big thing is that I think a lot of Tater's experience was through the net play circuit. You know, back when like I was running Just Block, they were there most weeks.
Were they?
And like getting in those games, trying to get those grind points. But then it came down, let's go Park.
I love Park.
But like one big thing with Taters is that it was like Ash and I basically just hounded them for like 2 months
To do real routing,
and they finally now are doing real routing.
They do real routing. I don't think they do the Randy routes yet, but they do the good stuff at least.
If it's like a starter they're comfortable with, they've started to do Randy routing.
Okay.
Which is like I think like the evolution, but the other stuff they're doing is like they're doing like Ash or like Vice routing, which is still like going to deal way more damage than like what my routing does.
Yeah. Oh, nice 6B counter hit here. And, Talking Chicken should have Wagner experience, at least being a Legacy ST player, and we had Blank as a Wagner player in this region. So,
there we go.
Random drill.
Oh,
no.
the shield come right there. Still has sword buff on active right now, trying to make something happen. Good CS so that Talking Chicken can get a chance to try to make a turn back.
And, being a gear player, you're not going to be hitting Taters that often with your 26-plus frame overheads, right?
No. They are very willing to press and very willing to challenge you. But they're also very willing to backdash. And
yeah, that's not very good in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like okay. Good first round of Talking Chicken there, recognizing the backdash and making Taters pay for it. I like that round start dash block, actually.
You're just unfortunately getting like checked at the low right there from Talking Chicken early on. It's like the right thing to be doing.
Plus frames.
Stay safe.
And Taters is like definitely. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. But I don't know if Talking Chicken knows how to side swap back. So yeah.
No, they had the CS. They saw the red flash, but unfortunately, they just went for a crouch shield right there and got clipped for it, giving Talking Chicken a great opportunity to make something happen.
Oh, no, and perfect.
Yeah. So I was talking with Taters actually before the set. They were kind of worried. They were like, I'm not really sure how to like fight this character.
Yeah.
And I gave them the rundown, and Talking Chicken is doing none of the things I was
Talking Chicken does a lot of like ST stuff, right? Very similar, right? Legacy player, just like Squawk. Was pretty good at the game also. Back in ST, so, but I don't think has like updated to do any of the like cool clear stuff, right? At least they do a little bit because you see some of the usage of her, tornado move that she gained.
Yeah, I think just the recognition of like, hey, this move is like usually generally pretty good for keeping it to be my turn.
Yeah,
or trying to create situations like that.
It's cheap. I get hit by it every time.
See stagger right there.
No.
Yeah.
No combo, though.
Yeah, and finding an opportunity to now take the corner out from Talking Chicken is like a big potential right there. CS keep it safe, tried to...
Stand tag.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Just practicing for Uni too.
Yeah, and Talking Chicken kind of running away is like a little bit. Recognize maybe that Tater is not too comfortable in the matchup and just...
finding a lot of like great use out of like the mid-range poke, just like the 5Cs and 2Cs right there, and just catching Taters from trying to press and take their turn back.
Yeah, and Nonsense buttons are no joke. They're very good.
They are very good, but the thing is that there's some ranges that can normally work out in Wagner's favor. Right, they're green shielded though, so doesn't get the full punish. But counter hit 5B is going to be the starter they're looking for.
It should be corner.
Oh, it's Wagner. It's corner basically anywhere. CDP block. This is your chance.
All right, 5B starter. Safe jump. 2 AD gets killed. Unfortunate stuff, but good stuff to Talking Chicken there, taking it over Taters 2-0.
Yeah.
Talking Chicken, definitely a uni player, understands how the pressure system works, right? So kind of abusing Taters' like lack of experience with defense in this game.
Yeah, and I will say with like Taters is someone who's been playing. I think they've been only playing the game for about a year.
Yeah,
now?
I mean, but it's not even like.
It's like they've been playing the game for a year. But
Yeah.
I don't feel like they started like seriously taking it until like
Relatively
last
recently.
BR, so a couple months ago.
Yeah, and even then it's still been like off and on because then like Strive Season 3 came out and then
and
people hate that now, but it was new for a bit.
Those
so
people are incorrect. Strive Season 3 is sick.
Oh, okay. That might be true. I
Chad
don't know.
Chad gave me the thumbs up. That's how you know. Chad always has correct opinions about Guilty Gear.
I just want them to buff Happy Chaos. Because I like watching that character.
You don't need to buff him. When
No,
he's
I
like,
want him to dominate.
He still is.
No, I want him to dominate harder. You don't understand. That's the timeline I want. Like the really broken zoning was peak. It was so funny. It was just so funny watching people dash block and just not move anywhere.
I mean, like,
It reminds me of me playing Gordon ST. And I'm just like, finally, true suffering.
real fighting games have begun. But yes, you can see the top 8 right now as we're getting it squared away. We are going to be playing our winners finals match, which unfortunately you're not a part of.
That's okay.
But instead, April and Rurik are. So
I don't know if Rurik will still play. I think we'll still see the Akatsuki, honestly. April's running on like 4 hours of sleep.
when are they not running on 4 hours of sleep?
They have like a 9 to 5 job, so like
I still
a
feel,
lot.
I still feel like a lot of the times I see them at like 2 a.m. and I'm like,
yeah, sometimes. But like I was talking to him earlier, and he was like, yeah, I've started like waking up at the same time every day, regardless, and so like sometimes now I just like go to bed, and I'm like, welcome to being old.
yeah.
That's what having like a job does to you.
The future is now. Come pay your taxes.
But you know, obviously, you know, Rurik and April homies, right? Like,
Yeah, these are two people who've been like playing the game together since
yeah,
ever.
yeah,
Forever.
yeah.
Like,
It's like, you know, there's definitely a select few of the like Seattle Uni players that have been started playing at the same time, right? Like me, Rurik, April, you know, and then like Aki was already playing before then, but like,
yeah.
you know, when there was a huge influx of people in like 2018, 2019, like she started like really grinding the game a lot more. So we're gonna see the Lene here.
I think this is just button check.
I think we'll still see the Lene. It is still a button check.
Lene
though, I'm
is
pretty
cheap.
sure. Lene is cheap. Oh, mate. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This,
it.
this is actually the most
This is
elaborate
just
neutral.
extreme neutral.
This is channeling your inner Brandon.
Exactly.
So your inner Kai.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know how this matchup goes. Like, Lene has trouble reaching the cookie jar, so like, it's interesting, right? It's kind of like very similar to Lond Merc, where it's like, if he's in the air, okay, yeah, this makes sense. I don't know why you would play Lene into Merc if you have other characters. So
The thing is that like I think the reason you play Lene into Merc is that I don't think April has the Lene experience.
we have like 4 Lenes in Seattle.
Yeah, but like
Nah, April has Lene experience.
not.
Miso is good. Miso is cracked. Actually.
I was going to say besides Miso, like I don't even know how much do April and Miso,
And then, like-
how much do April and Miso actually play?
I don't know, like a decent amount. They've played before for sure. And then like
Okay.
Captain
Okay,
Sugar
okay,
used to
okay.
be here, like not in Seattle, but like in the West Coast, right?
Captain Sugar PNW once again.
I mean, you know,
yeah.
what is California if not South PNW?
I mean, we are just this is NorCal.
right.
NorCal.
No, NorCal is just Seattle.
No, we're in NorCal right now.
No, we're actually in Seattle, and if you go anywhere along the coast, we're still in Seattle.
No, we're actually this is NorCal.
No, NorCal is actually South Seattle.
No, what?
Yeah.
You clearly don't talk to Deeps enough.
No, Deeps is wrong.
You know, Deeps is right. Deeps has his own trading card now, so he's right.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Get a trading card. Get a funny face to be used as an emote in the main Unicord, then you'll be right.
That's
all right?
impossible. That would require me to be on stream ever,
Yeah,
and my
you-
matches never get streamed. So
Deeps is on commentary. Just
I was supposed to be on commentary, and then I had to do my anniversary, as it turns out.
you have a oh
Yeah, I had, yeah, exactly.
Well, just right there, the most unmarried people in the scene right now playing each other, trying to find these opportunities to open up. Great use of charging.
Rurik's not as bad as April about that, but I will give you April for that one.
All right.
Oh no, why are you mashing?
Because they want to get hit. They want to be able to, gain more meter to go into the next round. This is a download round.
Oh no, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's a 4-hour sleep debuff. I'm just saying, I wanna shit talk both players. But I mean, both are my homies, so it's like,
Well, yeah, it's like we want them both.
I want both of them to lose equally.
But, like, in
but
the-
I want April to lose a little bit more because I hate
That's
Merc.
toxic. That's toxic.
It's nothing to do with April. I mean, it is because they're a Merc player, but like, it's just Merc. Set the boys? Nope. drops a combo.
All right, good green shield to space him out right there. Get a chance. Good dash block right there. Perry not going to be able to catch anything. As April just wanted to reset back out to like a spin screen position.
I mean, this is a really solid spot. Like, April doesn't need to like overcommit or do anything.
No.
He has 200 meter and like the life lead, and you know Akatsuki's in the corner, so.
Yeah, and sealing the cycle right there at the very end with that like tight grid war and a great 2A press.
And this is probably going to be a set the boys situation.
Can't imagine unless.
Oh, no EX though?
I think like wanting to like try to save the bar going into the next round, thinking that they can do it, it's gonna end up working out in their
200
favor.
though. I don't agree with it. I mean, it works, but that doesn't make it right.
I understand the line of like you want to go into this like round with 200 instead of going in with 100 because you're already playing on a back foot.
You get a guaranteed mix-up.
I agree with you, but I see the logic here.
I get it. I get it.
Like that's what we're looking at here, right? Good press from Rourke right there.
Side swap routing. Yep.
Right. A good text out and just immediately reach
Mashing.
So you know April was playing gear before this.
Yeah. Yep. Reversal.
You got those?
Does the hard route.
You know they got those. All right.
Well, you say that, but I've seen Merc players drop it all the time. Oh my god, I can't believe that hit.
So that's the thing, like Rourke was on commentary and talking about this. I think they're very much in a F it we ball
I mean, for sure.
plan right now.
Oh, I'm just surprised height-wise that worked. Oh no.
Pretty
You're dead.
No, min IWX.
I'm pretty sure IW would have been more damage. So if this doesn't kill, that's a mistake.
IWX doesn't kill here. I knew it. I knew it
Yeah,
was
should
going
have
to kill.
IW'd.
Yeah.
Because the IW would have also had worm damage. And you lose the game for it. You're trash. You should IW.
So the thing is that isn't like Merc like the one character where it's like IWX does like significantly less min
no,
scaling than
he's not the only character that does that. Not to say IWX is trash. Phone on IWX is pretty bad.
Well, I mean, just phone on as bad as Gen.
Honestly, most IWXs in this game actually don't do any damage.
Yeah.
They're very bad min damage wise. You almost always would get more damage doing like 100 bar like super.
Yeah. But I definitely see it those life totals like we'd be like, oh, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do the easy confirm, then that doesn't end up working out. It's
I understand it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, unlucky, I guess.
It'd be like that. All right, grades out once again. Rourke being forced to try to create these opportunities to come in, misses
doesn't
the
get the
pickup.
combo.
And now just back to the dash block simulator. Finds a 5A, but not able to make anything happen.
I mean, that's one of those like dash 5As that you're doing, but like you're really just expecting to block, right? So it's like, you're not expecting that to actually hit.
One thing that I think that Rourke is now going to be noticing is, like you were saying earlier, how they're doing these like hold up forward attempts to try to check the stand shield. April hasn't been stand shielding anything.
Yeah, April's not a stand shielder.
Yeah. So I think you're going to be seeing Rourke try to like shift their game plan over to that. You saw them try to bait it out once again.
I mean, holding 9 against Merc is like actually trolling. Oh lord, you are in trouble. Oh, never mind.
You would have been in trouble if you were like not in the
Yeah.
the other corner of the screen.
Nice double overhead. But yeah, holding 9 against Merc is like generically not very good.
Oh, good blocks in the 6B right there. We are offline.
Sleepy, but not sleepy enough, and
Yeah.
gets caught trying to J2C probably. I bet that's what it was.
They may be sleepy, but they're not comfy. They're not closing their eyes, taking a nap right now. They're still alive and ready to try to make things happen here. Rourke going to the stagger pressure. Interesting that like Rourke is very. I've been watching a lot of Salty games recently, right? Like, and Salty is like very.
We saw
big.
the 9 right there, like you said, and April stand shielding it. So that's some data.
Yeah. Good blocks on the worm pressure right there. April not going for anything too crazy though, but will get clipped by a 6-6C in one of those bounces though, but should still give you that corner to corner and the carry that you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, it does get the full corner. Yeah, JTC on wake up.
Yep. Oh, great CS throw right there. Full damage as well, just DP'd out.
Send it.
Yeah, good VL on those jumping attempts. Now seeing that like Rourke keeps going for them again and again and again, just try to get them off and try to give them advantage.
Oh, I think that was an attempt to like hit the worm with the 236C, but it doesn't quite hit him.
I think you have to wait. You have to wait until they're like active and actually moving around to
Yeah.
clip them out, and you can't hit them while they're on the ground with the C fireball just being too high up right there. Right, trying to make these J6.
These are some interesting like neutral jumps, right?
It's very like Oh no, ADP whiff right there, spaced him out. Throw gonna be able
Oh,
to
wait,
connect.
wait. 8 seconds left?
Yeah, it just gets clipped by the fireball. I do like those J6Es. That's something that I know, like...
I mean,
the-
Katsuki J6C is really good.
But that's something that I know that, like, Jushichi was, like, really pushing.
Mhm.
Is, like, utilizing that more as a, as just, like, up forward J6C, just, like, check. Because if they try to air you, which especially, like, Merkava, you know,
Yeah.
wants to go for the flight checks, it's going to blow them up for it. And
Yeah.
as well as just that falling, like, hurt box that they try to check you on the ground, you are generally either going to be safe or could get a big reward hit if they mess up.
I've been stealing that a little bit with Lond, actually, especially in the corner. With the up forward, like, delay charge JC.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
like, plus on shield, and it gives you access to, like, this. Obviously, Katsuki doesn't have this because J6C is not multi-hit, but with Lond specifically, you can bait a green shield by doing, like, a partial charge J3B and grid break throw them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think generically on, like, a lot of characters doing, like, the up forward, like, charge button deep is plus and is just pretty good.
All right. Get more flight mix, though.
Off to a good start here for April.
And this is the kind of start that you're looking for where you want to just get this big tempo swing back, but Rurik is going to be looking to try to steal that tempo if they can. And they're good. CS takes their turn back after those worms and gets a nice toss back
throw
in the corner. Good tech.
You are in trouble.
Yeah, just
Meter.
yeah. Good old 3.7. Nice press out of there. Rurik, I
Tried
think.
to shimmy Merkava, but Merc's puns are huge, so it's like...
I think as well as like the shimmy is still like fine because you're looking up for the CS
Oh,
right there.
no.
With the 6C, but April not being able to spend either of those as they will. Just find a way to not kill here because they dropped the combo, but I didn't say the sentence, so it wasn't commentator's curse.
I think that was supposed to be like CSIW and got... Wow, how would they get 5B? Oh, it's supposed to be 63B maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check on the shield.
Yeah, good late VO right there, but that's going to be spending all your bar now. So going into the next round, even if you win this, it's going to be very dangerous.
I think that's a... I mean, it's not really a trade you want to make, but I think it could be worse.
It definitely could be. It's a trade that you like don't want to make, but you like had to in this situation because then you're dealing with awkward corner pressure.
It's definitely really awkward if you lose that round, which was definitely possible.
Yeah, if Rurik decided to just not throw the fireball and then get blown up by the 2-1-4A, but April had those reactions for it.
Well, Rurik was playing in a life deficit, so did have to make a play. Oh
Yeah.
no, stand shielding the 6-6B?
And gets the 2
This is a good set.
Oh, good tech out right there. Worm's not eating the throw this time.
That was weird looking. Yeah, April was like, nah, I don't know what's happening. I'm a J2C. That was exactly what was going through his head.
It was going through my head.
I was like, I don't know what's happening. I'd probably do that. I'd probably press FF or something on Hilda. I'd be like, man, I'm out of here. Like, I'm either VOing or FFing. I'm not sitting.
No thanks. I don't consent to
I
this
don't
pressure.
consent to what's
this
happening right
pressure.
now. Oh, glide through.
I'm the person you forgot to ask. All right, trying to use that 6C to like catch April from being a little more aggressive on the ground movement, but instead they're just playing very patient right now. Good DP out though from Rurik.
I would have liked to see April try to win the cycle instead of go for more pressure, right? But it's grid broken by the overhead and is taking a bunch of damage and is going to be stuck. Oh, not quite in the corner. Rurik not spinning the meter. Oh no.
Yeah, I think that is like one big thing is that like Rurik's grid control is generally like very like strong, and April's just isn't as much as they haven't been. They're not a full-time uni player. Right?
It is hard though. Like Merc does like that is his quote unquote one weakness, right? Is the grid control. He sort of makes up for it some with FF routing, but they did nerf that, and also it doesn't do as much damage. So it's a weird trade-off to make.
Rurik got caught low shielding, but no big play was off of it. That 6C right there, but it will be after that little scramble right there.
4B worm combo. I like these preemptive 4Bs here more from April, right? Noticing a lot of the J6C stuff, so choosing the 4B in neutral, which I think is pretty good.
All right, try to go for like that fake cross-up setup right there, but April was ready for it, ready to just VO out as well. Great preemptive
And there it
4B
is.
once again. I think recognizing, like, hey, Rurik keeps going for these like air options. This is, the tool that I need to gain full control. 2 and 4C, not connecting.
Yeah, you see it right there a lot, right? Oh, really good influence to dodge the Akatsuki Fireball. Okay, throws the dash up. I like the adaptations April has made here, right?
Yep. They're definitely like very, very like inducive to trying to shut Rurik down and try to force them to like start thinking outside of the box in ways that can become Merc favored with throw not punish.
That's the Merc Vantage, where it looks like your throw is gonna hit, but his collision box is misleading. Is what I'll say.
Blocks the fireball, stagger check right there. And now you can see Rurik really afraid of jumping now. Being like, hey, I keep getting punished for it. And Rurik, I think, also recognized, because I just noticed, time left on the clock, they only need this one big hit, and there's nothing that April can really do about this. Yeah. Even recognizing it.
Yeah.
Just...
That's how it be sometimes in Internight. You know, you just don't have enough time to do your combo to win. Even if you got the hit, you're just like, well, I guess I'll just sit here.
You could, like, cash your 100 bar to, like, maybe tie it, but like, do you even want to take that gamble?
It needs to be IOX or IW to stop time. So gets the route. Oh, drops it right as I say that.
All right.
I kind of like that empty assault, right?
Yeah, because you're like waiting for April to be checking with those 4Bs like that for those air attempts right
go.
there. But they hadn't been showing their cards. They were specifically waiting for those like, oh, you're in the air trying to press JC. All right, see fireballs. Keep your turn back. Nice crossover, but that throw not connecting once again. That a hurt box displacement. Missed the
drops
GPC
the setup.
Oh, and Rurik finding that jump in, finally not getting checked with the 4B, but
mashing.
Yeah, ready for it. Ready for the good old fashioned check on the reset.
Combo drop into press 5A.
Well, they're a gear player.
They've been doing that for a long time.
They've always been a gear player.
That is not true.
No, that is true.
No, they were BB Tag, Uni, and
BB Tag is just Guilty Gear with extra characters on the screen.
That's not true at all. Oh, this is going to be corner probably. Maybe not quite corner, but pretty close. Yeah, forward tech on the Akatsuki knockdown. You hate to see it.
Yeah, not able. If you have a fast enough button, you can actually punish them for doing that fireball, but Merkava doesn't have that tool.
I think it's actually always punishable by everyone.
Is it like a 5-frame?
It's punishable by everyone, I believe. It's the same problem Laundrekia has.
There we go. Big overhead right there coming from Rurik right there. Trying to, regain control. Gave April those 2 games to try to figure things out, but now it's time to turn it up to 11. Do we have it?
You do not.
No. Well,
he knows, but he doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's tournament
It's
pressure.
hard.
The move sucks.
It's going to be -4 next game.
Should be -12.
Combo bar reversal, you're kind of spitting. It should be punishable, you're right. The Merc player should instantly lose the game.
Disconnect their controller and the TO screams, no!
I'll drops the combo. Nice mash.
Yeah, there we go.
Rurik is nothing if not a masher.
Like I said, he's on that mindset of, but what if it works?
I mean, that's what he does in, major brackets as well, so... And there it is.
Oh, yeah. Big hit right there. Finally catching April being like, okay, surely they won't jump.
Yeah, surely they've stopped jumping. I've shown 4B enough, but that's when Rurik's like, no. You forgot. I have holding up.
Right. Tatsu, all right, good block on the overhead follow up right there. Reversals out through the fireball.
Does he get it?
There, but
no, drops it. It's hard. It's a hard route.
Yeah. Now this is the thing with these life totals low. You have to be very careful of Rurik taking that 3-2.
It was a close set. It was a really good run back from April there, right? Like, it kind of looked like he was going to get rolled at the start, but they did adapt to a lot of what Rurik was doing.
They really adapted. I think Rurik tried to spend, the first couple of games, or those first games once they started losing, to be like, okay, what is your adaptation? How are you beating me? It's like, oh, 4B? Okay, then you're trying to do this once I've stopped going for the jumping attempts.
Yep.
And then once April got comfortable, it was reset back to that early layer and just get in there.
I mean, once you have the Merc player pressing 4B, they're not pressing 6B or 2B anymore, so it's it's free real estate.
You get a lot more mileage out of the rest of your stuff. But
I have to go play my match.
Yeah,
so.
Casey's got to go tag off to play to play on stream now. You got to see him on one camera, now you'll see him on other, but we got Rurik coming up over soon. as they are waiting for a couple of our last matches. So, looking at the bracket now, we've got Dalek and Casey playing each other. That'll be our next match up on stream. Then we have Squawk versus Talking Chicken. Battle of the Century. And then, obviously, winner of those play each other. Winner of that will end up playing April. You're going to want to move that microphone down right about a little bit more. There you go.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Well, congrats on second place minimum. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Feeling good? Yeah.
Akatsuki's fun.
Akatsuki's cheap. Top one.
He's top one when he's winning.
He's top one when you're either on the far left or far right of the screen. He's like,
Yeah.
Once you pass that, it's like,
Yeah, I don't know. So we got what, Casey versus Dalek, right?
Casey Dalek is the next set, and then we are going to have Squawk Talking Chicken after that.
Alrighty. Probably Lond again, because Casey's going with a lot of Lond.
Yeah, you didn't switch off of Akatsuki, so I think that's what they're waiting for. Is waiting for in the game of secondary or tertiary chicken, to figure out like who are they going to play.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought about it. I thought about switching because, like, obviously April, did kind of have me on the ropes for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I remembered I've just been going in a lot. What if I just hang back?
What if I hang back until they get used to me hanging back, and then I go in again?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, things work out.
All according to Keikaku. All right. Casey now instructing Dalek how to desync pads because they don't want to deal with Ost accidentally pressing the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a legitimate thing.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like, on one of the setups, I was like, oh, I'm going to go desync pads. There was like 30 pads synced to it. Come on, people. Check your setups before you sit down. You can't let these cheating pad players
ruin your match.
We're on ban pad player propaganda right now.
Yeah.
That's the vibes that we're at.
Yeah, I agree. We're with banning all pad players.
It's cheaper than Hitbox.
They get more buttons.
They don't have to deal with SOCD.
It's broken.
You know what's not broken? Londrekia.
And he has some cheap stuff.
He has some cheap stuff, but the thing is
I definitely don't think he's broken.
I think a lot of the stuff, and you're going to see this with Casey as well, is like, unless you're actively traveling to majors or live in the like northeastern, or live in the East Coast,
you're not exposed to all that Londrekia can do.
Yeah. So
oh, nice. Didn't get the microdash. Oh, but got this.
Oh, yeah. Great early pickup right here that Dalek going to take full advantage of right here. Trying to go for the fancy routes, but does drop it, unfortunately, so we'll have to just hold that in case he finds a good press.
Oh, no. Counter hit by the B-Rekka.
Casey was just talking about that. They're going for these charge JC, like in the corner situations, or a partial charge to try to like feint people out because it is like safe on shield or plus on shield, so it is still able to keep your turn and gain a lot of advantage out of it. But Dalek, once again, finding these great routes, finding these big damage opportunities, finding a great throw right here, finding a great DP bait. All right, first point on the board going to Dalek.
All right, get a couple enhanced bullets. The neutral skip. Fireball and wait until they're right at that range and then 2-2-C. Be like plus 30. And it steals grid. It's cheap.
That's up with the ice debuff. Found the confirm, but found the hit, but no confirm on there. And Dalek, now once again, getting a chance to find the side swap combo right here. This is, exactly what they were looking for. Dalek being able to play like to the book of how they want to be piloting their Ultim in this game.
Yep. And like one of the things about like momentum with in regards to like Londrekia is when Londrekia has the ice debuff on you, he does not want to get hit.
No.
Because until he gets hit, the debuff is on you, so any stray fireball turns into a full combo.
But yeah, Dalek has like, I don't know, they've just been challenging really, really smartly.
Yeah.
This like, I don't know how much...
that was such a good 2C.
Yeah, I don't know how much like Dalek and Casey have been playing each other like recently, if at all. But
I
this,
don't think they've been playing at all.
this feels like Dalek has the number. They're figuring out what Casey wants to be doing and like how they're piloting it. But the charge Rekka coming through here now, and it happens to all of us.
It absolutely happens to all of us. You saw enough of my DPs get blocked earlier today.
You saw Dalek be baiting him to Casey, and
Oh no, that was a misconfirm.
yeah, looking for the 236C right there to
Yep.
be able to get the extension, but unfortunately got 623C. So got the EXDP input out there, and Casey able to take advantage of that, and also taking advantage of this big confirm. All right.
Oh, cheap. Every time Casey scores a hit, it's cheap. It's never Casey being good.
Nope, they're always cheating. All right, good.
Oh,
CS,
no!
but still got clipped. Wasn't ready to be buffering that DP in time. Try to get your turn back, and Casey now using that one button DP of their own.
All right, we veil off out of here.
You do always have to be careful once the Ice Prison comes down, because a lot of people, your default instinct is, oh, I'm just going to shield that, right? You get guaranteed unblockable.
Yeah, it sucks.
It does. It is quite unfortunate. It happened to me a lot. But Casey now putting their own point on the board.
Oh, nice. All right. Oh, no reload. All right. It's still fine. Pushing Casey
Yeah.
all the way to the corner. More than half health.
Yeah, and not opting to go for any reload attempts after those throws, which you normally see a lot of the Elements will do that if they get into that situation, but just being like, hey, you think I'm going to reload? I'm going to just keep pushing you there, and eventually finding a grid break off of it as well. All right,
Oh,
good
punish.
blocks.
Yep, good punish.
And finds the side swap with this as well. Let's see if you keep it clean this time. You do. Reload.
Oh,
and
nice. Yeah, being very plus. Ice debuff. Keeping the ice debuff. Saving it for the next hit. Alright, no Vorpal, so the ice debuff does go away on block.
All right, yeah, and a great 2v challenge right there from Dalek. Recognizing the spacing on there, trying to take full advantage where they can. All right, Gunshot CS trying to come up close. 3v though. Trying to check them out.
Alright, we mash DP.
All right, good blocks right there, but not finding the opportunities to get the big punishes that they're looking for.
Alright.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I really like this, like, oh, nice.
Oh, no.
Recognize all of the fireballs. Oh, this is scrambly.
Yeah, Dalek recognizing the fireballs, but not having the.
Oh, 4C, I'm nice.
Yeah. So like missing the reload right there, not allowing them to get the full extension that they're looking for. Still ended up like working fine, but it was such a dangerous situation and always really scrambly. And Casey now trying to not prevent that situation, just recognizing that, hey, we're not having this. We're not dealing with this. Hold my pressure. Hold everything I'm dealing to. Grab pants emote coming out right now. All right, yeah, and I like the gunshot challenge right there. Thinking a fireball would come through for a repressure, just like that.
Yep. Oh, nice. Oh, no meter to kill. Oh, DP to close out game number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was game 3.
That was game 3. Yeah, the first game went by real quick and Dalek.
Yeah,
was like,
that's right.
but Casey, got it figured out. We got the reads on the young boy right there and takes it 2-1. Moving up forward, thinking to themselves now like, man, I just want to commentate. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
But they'll be moving, and then they're fighting Squawk Talking Chicken.
Yep, Squawk and Talking Chicken are up next.
Okay. The legacy player battle. This is the two. These are like, are they EL players?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, when I first moved to Seattle, that was, like, a couple months after PS4 Unist had come out. Like, it wasn't even on PC yet. And I was, like, looking for people to play with. And Squawk and Talking Chicken would regularly host at Joyce's... Or they wouldn't be the ones hosting. Joyce, shout-outs to her, would host in her basement just anime games, like, once a week. And that's where I met like Squawk, Talking Chicken, a lot of others like Seattle anime players. Like they've been playing for a while. They have a Melty background as well.
Yes.
they've never like taken Uni as like their main game seriously, but like the fundamentals are there.
So this will be interesting because this was last BR where Squawk made top 8, and I was talking with them before. I was just trying to be like you like. This is something I'll say to everyone. I think Squawk is our best Under Night player who doesn't play Under Night.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're just, like, very fundamentally sound in how they're playing the game. And I was talking with them about that, and I was like, and they were like, yeah, you know, it's just the netcode, right? And so I'm very curious to see what happens in a couple months once we're, you know, caught up with the rest of the world. And seeing if they, like, maybe take it more seriously. Because I know they say this is their favorite fighting game. This is the game they like to play. And I would love to see Squawk, like, get to that next level, get up to and, like, push through and really, like, you know, like show the world the secret hidden boss that we've had for almost a decade up here.
So right now, like Squawk is going to be with the Eltnum. Names got to switch, but
yeah, players, you know, just not listen to their top 8 director. Oh wait, their top 8 directors on commentary.
Yeah, that's my bad.
But yeah, so that is going to be Squawk on the right, Talking Chicken on the left, right here. Now we see early pressure.
Oh, nice, great challenge.
Yeah. Staggering once again. You can see Squawk.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was a hard confirm. I don't blame that drop one bit.
Yeah, it's just like a really weird angle. So like you're trying to
nice,
you know, find these opportunities to be ready. But you are right now finding this full confirm right here. Oh, I like that, being able to go for the more current ender style.
Oh, that was cheap. I love it.
Yeah, 6B doing wonders, but misses the full pickup right there. So now Talking Chicken's gonna get the presses that they're looking for.
Oh, yep. Okay, no full combo there. Got a little bit of a low. All right, this is gonna. Never mind. Got the pass through. All right, CS, make that plus, make that safe. Get that counter hit. This could be it. Talking Chicken with the first round.
Yeah. I do like Squawk's been playing very defensively, like really just like trying to allow Talking Chicken to, you know, make the mistake in the decision, but they're always finding these like one thing that they're not ready for now. Just like that. Oh, hey, check my assault. Check my assault. Hey, look, A+D.
Yep. Oh, what a jump out. That was so smart.
He gets the extension off of it as well, being fully ready for it. Fireball Ender, but good CS just to get out of there, and a great dive kick.
Yeah, that is such a smart decision in that post-CS situation.
And now catches them with their own Assault Kya right there.
Oh no, that is, I love when Eltnum players do that reset. It looks like they drop the combo, but it's actually hitting meaty.
Yeah. And you're just teching right into it. Oh, great recognition on the minus frames on the sword car right there for the no follow-up. Now should be able to kill as long as they keep it tight. I'm so sorry for cursing you, Squawk.
Oh, that was really scary.
Yeah. But all they need is just one more interaction right there to try to make something happen.
Oh, nice block. And kept the 200 meter going into the third round.
Starts with a gunshot right there. Now EX just trying to get Talking Chicken to like press, you know, get them to try to challenge in a risky situation, but it doesn't matter when you find these big run-up confirms instead.
All right, stagger pressure. All right, got the cycle, got a huge overhead grid break.
Oh, and I'm trying to go for like a JC quick little reset, but Talking Chicken was prepared for it, but they weren't prepared for the follow-ups here.
Oh no, messed up, but doesn't matter. They still have a huge advantage.
Do until you get grid break thrown right there, and Squawk taking game number 1, taking a perfect. Talking Chicken taking a moment to think right now, trying to you know, figure out what's going on, how they need to make those big adaptations to try to take this game back into their favor. Here we are off an early start now for Squawk, creating the pretty like standard Eltnum routing that they're looking for.
Oh, yep.
These 6Bs have been unblockable this whole time. I think there's been one block.
The thing is, it's not even the lack of reaction. It is Squawk is timing these 6Bs at Talking Chicken's shield timings.
Yes.
And when you're like trying to shield, it is so much harder to react to that overhead.
Yeah, being forced to be like locked in there for 30 frames or something if you guess them
Yeah,
correctly.
even if you're green shielding, there's like so much more on the mental stack suddenly. Because you're waiting for that shield into mash or anything of the sort.
Yeah.
And then that, very reactable overhead suddenly is like really hard to defend against.
Finding the Herbox extension right there on the
With
low.
the Etherlight ground.
Etherlight ground, is that the name of that?
That is the name of that move.
I hate you.
All right, now that we're in the second clause.
Divide. Alright, good blocks right there off EX Tornado. Sword Card not connecting, but a 2C will, but no big follow-up from it. And I do like it, being able to utilize the charged gunshots to try to stop the TK Fireball pressure, not allowing Talking Chicken to get the big pressure that Nonose can be known for. What a confirm from Squawk right there. Like,
Yep.
Very weird, but still able to pick it up and bring it to the corner.
And the important thing was Squawk was able to get the corner, get the bullets.
Yes.
That's a lot of plus frames with all of those bullets. Oh, opting for a spacing trap.
Great
Oh,
charge
nice.
AC as well, and that's Squawk taking it 2-0 over Talking Chicken. I see Talking Chicken immediately running. I think they're also in the Blaze Blue top 8 it's happening at the same time, so having to jump between the two.
I mean, that's how it is with these events. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. Like my Exert pools I was supposed to be playing Exert. I'm
yeah,
here.
man, the extra players are lucky you're not there to smoke them.
The Exert players one Exert player got, like, jokingly was like, wow, change the bracket so we don't have to play because I moved Davo up to be the second seed, which is a reasonable decision. But now we are in our losers semis here. It's Casey versus Squawk. That's going to be Londrekia versus Eltnum.
And no, they did not play in pools. I was thinking if they had played yet today.
They were on the same side, so there was a possibility, but I think Squawk got knocked into... Yeah, because Casey made out winner's side, and Squawk then got knocked to losers. So.
Yep.
Gotta check the notes. Gotta figure out, okay, what's my anti-Squawk tech?
Oh,
What do I do?
no. Casey has no notes. They are like, what is for dinner after this bracket? They're like making sure that they have enough weed back at home.
Did you find a couch on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
Man, I was hoping to hear the back off because I like to play the game of, like, can I tell what character they're selecting based off the amount of movements they make?
Oh, yeah. I am really bad at, like, knowing the direct route to it.
Well, you have to count the ticks, so you just have to, like, figure out, like, what it is, and then knowing player habits as well, because some people like to spin around in a circle to try to mess with you on it, but Casey doesn't want to mess with any kind of button checks, and neither does Squawk, because we're getting right into it here in our loser semis, and already early starts right here, finds a 5A, and then finds another great counter hit, but not able to find the pickups.
Oh, nice. I'm expecting the overhead. Oh, no. Backed off. Oh, great assault over the fireball.
Yeah, finding the exact spacing they need right there. Just going to keep it classy right now with a couple EX bullets on hand. And another great 6B, also already on Casey's shield timings, ready for it.
Yeah, like, Squawk is just so good at that.
I mean, that's a legacy skill. You've been playing this character forever, and the shield really fundamentally hasn't changed since then.
Nope.
You just have to figure out exactly how these players are thinking and how to blow them up for it. Great little reset opportunity right there for Casey, but still not able to find the big pickups.
Oh, got the 4CC overhead.
Yeah, it's always so hard. Like, if you're not, like, actively, like, looking for it, it can be a little hard to deal with. Squawk does VO out, but Casey just immediately one-button DPs again.
Oh, great blocks this time.
Nice EXDP right there.
Oh, nice DP out. Squawk still has a little bit of veil off meter. All right, it is gone.
Yeah, I think you saw a little bit of hesitation right there. Like, do I just cash out with the meter right here? But they're like, nope. I'm just gonna take the route. I'm gonna take the early bonus damage where I can. Get a full grip of EX bullets right there. Hit it with the
Oh,
problem.
nice TRM.
What a very scary shield right there. Good CS.
Oh, it hits behind.
That DP was like, oh, that was so weird. I think even Squawk was like, oh, I thought the DP was going to connect, put him back into the corner, but only got one hit. And you can see that they're thinking about it. They're like,
I'm glad
I
that
had
Squawk
that.
didn't go for cutting sync there, because that would have whiffed.
yes, yeah. And I think that's what Casey was playing around because a lot of Eltnums do like to go for cutting sync.
Absolutely,
instead.
it's the biggest reward.
But Squawk, being that legacy player, doesn't, and like not like wanting or knowing the exact cutting sync like optimals afterwards, just like, I'm just going to make
Yeah.
it work.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, there we go. Punish that force function right here.
No, that was
Yeah.
Yep. See, even if they don't get hit by the reset, they often mash after. It's even though it's plus. It's like that is just like one of those weird things that like people instinctively are mashing on.
Well, because you would think, oh yeah, that's got to be minus, right? Like, that can't be, that can't be plus. Surely.
Surely wouldn't Kamone wouldn't do this to us. Oh, great tech. Nice,
Oh,
recognize
yeah.
the DP animation.
Yeah. And there we
Oh,
go. Yeah,
nice.
like last second, right there, cashing into it. Yeah, wasn't able to, get the little pickup that they're looking for. You can combo after that wall bounce in like some very tight situations, but Squawk not able to find it. Yeah, but we'll use the EX bullets. You can't stop Ice when they have a gun.
Yeah. Oh, nice. One of the things that I really love about Squawk doing the charged JC after on assault is that catches fuzzy mash timings.
Oh yeah. Gunshot misses, but a 5A press right there. Gonna be putting in the work right here. Hit him out. So one more reload. We take it. And a great block on the VO with that CS.
Oh no!
And you keep like saying it's like the reset. It's not. I think Squawk is just dropping it. You can see it in their eye. Like they're both shaking their head. Like I think Squawk
nah.
is dropping the combo because that is a kill situation right there.
Yeah,
not,
that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But like Elton players are absolutely doing that on purpose.
You can see even Casey just like, can't believe I got hit by that. Once again, with that early counter hit gunshot, you can't stop guns with ice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Casey was trying to find like an opportunity to open up, but just ends up ice skating themselves into the corner.
Okay, opt for the damage instead of the Oki.
No force function with the seeing the red flash in CS right there.
It's a little bit sketchy when you see an A button because his force function is really slow.
For sure.
Oh, nice TRM.
Yeah, do it again. Good blocks to the overhead though, but not blocks on the low 6B once again coming out for the show.
Yep, match point right here for Squawk.
Yeah. Knock Casey out. Do it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hydroblading.
Yeah. Oh, but doesn't get the full extension that they're looking for right there, so give Squawk another chance. And Scramble's working out, finally blocking those 4 CCs.
Nice.
Yep. And gets the pickup that they're looking for. Yeah. Casey was like, just like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta play the neutral game a little bit
no.
more. Oh, but doesn't punish. Was a little late on the reaction to the DP.
Yeah, when you're far away, it's like a little bit weird. Because you gotta like do like a long low. Oh, nice hit. No. Okay, neutral skip. Got the ice debuff.
And then
Straight fireball. Yep.
yeah, Squawk playing very careful, finds a big counter hit, but not able to, get the full extension as it just spaced slightly out and misses the enhanced bullets.
Oh no, didn't get the dash first. That can do it.
Yeah, you don't need those dash, you don't need those confirms, you need honest 2C hits right there.
Honest 2C hits to take it. Squawk 2-1.
Yeah. And you can see Squawk is like, oh my god. Like, just the hands on their face, like, that was a very scrambly last-minute situation right there to fully take it, but Squawk, stayed calm through it, got that heart rate going up a little bit, but going back down, and now sitting in that losers finals versus April. Like I said,
Look, April looking a little bit different, but it doesn't matter. We accept players of all ages and sizes.
oh, so I was right before before this topic, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go grab some waters. And then, I turn around, and that little girl just, was, right on my leg, but I didn't see her. I nearly knocked her over. But she's safe. She's fine right
All
there.
right, April, all grown up.
Yeah. April post time skip. Now here. They're getting into the getting everything prepped. You know, you gotta Squawk writing down notes, trying to figure out like, okay, what am I having for dinner after this? What are they asking?
They might actually be waiting for. Nah, they're not. Haven't done button checks or anything.
No, I think April's pad may have been like, 'cause, they've been having sometimes some weird issues with like their pad not connecting to setups where.
Yeah.
But it seems like they got it now. Just took an unplug and a replug in. So yeah, this is our bracket that if you've missed the first part of this top 8, this is everything that's been going on so far. Our losers finals is Squawk versus April. Winner of this goes to fight Rurik. Did you play Squawk in pools?
Yeah. I sent them
Okay.
to losers.
So there's a potential rematch for either of them.
Yep.
But we'll have to see. This is Squawk here doing it for the honest, the salary man, playing with a lever, playing Eltnum. Got to show these pad players, these stickless warriors, what's up.
These cheaters.
Cheating. I'd be playing on stick if my stick didn't break. Look, stick is. This might be considered a hot take by some of you, but we all know Twitter loves those. Put it on over the Patrick image.
No, get out. All right, we're getting. All right, this is just a button check.
Yeah, this is a button check. Stick is doing combos on a stick is aesthetically cooler than doing it on hitbox or pad.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's why you do it. That's why you do it.
Like, I want to say it was last weekend. I was over at Casey's house, and there was an undernight setup, and I didn't bring my hitbox because I was just there to eat jambalaya. But
Man, I'm jealous because I've had that jambalaya, and I know what it is.
it's so good. But like there was a stick available, so I just played a Kotsky on stick, and the Kotsky combos on stick feel so good.
Well, I mentioned Yuzu combos as well. Like I see like cart play, like Yuzu.
Yeah.
Just,
Yuzu
like,
also feels really good on
and you're
stick.
just like constantly like moving the stick around. It's like, God, that looks so cool. But then you also see it's like, what happened? Why are you in casts? It's like I played Yuzu once.
The only like really big debuff that I think Yuzu gets on stick is there are some moves that are like barely reactable to dodge on hitbox because it's a 2-2 motion, but on stick it's too big of a motion, so it ends up just being like a guess.
So that's why you got to get the cross up and then have the digital inputs on the side.
But that's like weird with holds.
Yeah.
Anyway, onto the action here. April setting the first worm, got a shield, stare down into counter hit.
Yeah, April, you're going to see like April be very aggressive because like if they've been watching like the games that Squawk's been playing, it's like Squawk is thriving in the scramble. They're usually like getting these weird situations, getting these weird confirms, then having it end up work out for them. But April is like very good at preventing those kind of situations, very consistent with their routings and not allowing that to happen right here. So here we see basic stagger pressure right here.
Oh,
Caught it
no.
with the counter hit fireball.
Yep, did the charge fireball, so it went straight through the gunshot and ends the round with a anti-air 4B.
Yeah, fireball keeping it safe right there. Now, just playing it cautious. Trying to figure, hey, what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to 6-6B and I'm going to get hit by it. Unfortunate. Sometimes you just got to wake up and go next 2-2C. This is something I do like from April. April has been very good about these 2-2C extension combos, then do a quick little reset afterwards. Nice VO.
Oh, great block.
Gets a reload on as well.
Oh, yep, true punish. Eltnum is blessed in having a full screen punish against Merkava's 2-4A.
Doesn't get the full routing right there.
Oh my god! I got hit.
Squawk was just ready to be like, you're gonna respect me too much over here. But April gonna shake the baby. Oh, 5A not connecting. Now just trying to space out, trying to use those enhanced bolts where they can. Gets the 2-2C set now, gonna be forced to hold. This pressure, staggering out with these like lows, but Squawk just not having it.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm glad you didn't cutting sync. That was pulling Merkava's hurt box way back.
But that's also a hard situation. Like, you're looking at 25 seconds left on the clock. You have to get in on the Merkava and then combo. Like, I think Squawk was like, I'm going to just take a gamble. I'm going to see if it works, because if not, I'm probably losing this anyways. But April.
Oh, punish? Yep.
And just like that, thriving in the scramble. Weird thing happened right there. Squawk going to take big advantage of it.
Okay.
See, there we go. Great 5A. Just check to see if they were actually blocking or not. Chance reload once again. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
As soon as you see that gap, just...
Oh, no, didn't tech.
Yeah, may have been looking to like try to late tech it, but like it's a little weird in those like longer combos. All right, good CS. Take your turn back.
Oh, the 5B. Oh.
Do it again.
Yep.
Do it again, because it's gonna still work. Goes for the cheeky like side swap, but Squawk getting the weird VO right there, thinking that they're gonna come in for the flight mix, but instead Fireball keeps them safe, keeps them that round, and keeps them alive. Dagger.
Wow, nice. Oh, no. Doesn't matter. Worms are still out. Oh, nice. Counter hit through. Big grid swing right here.
And
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. Like, you've been seeing Squawk like, okay, they're going to do something off the flight. I have to be worried about it. And then just immediately catches them with the low and with the IW. Can't IWEX this time. Don't have to worry about that combo not killing. And April now up 2-0. All right, Squawk, can you do it for the old guard? Can you do it for the EL boomers? Squish is watching. He will judge you. But a good early fireball from April right here. I think they just like sort of recognize that like Squawk's gonna like try to play a little bit more reactionary to what you're doing. So if you can just constantly try to up that tempo, it can be like very advantageous for yourself. Great back dash, gets out of there, but a good 4B anti-air. That button pays your taxes.
Yep, Worms are out on block.
Now, yeah, just standard recover pressure, trying to catch
Oh,
Squawk.
nice. The Assault JA. It is so hard to be ready for that.
I mean, it's so, like, you see on other characters, like, oh yeah, Assault J, that's pretty good, but Merkava's hitting from downtown up there.
Yeah, and it only hits from downtown.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to be ready at a time you're usually not looking for an Assault JA.
It's one of those, like, very, like, matchup-specific situations, and now April sitting match point to get back to that winner's finals? Or grand finals. All right, good air sequence right here. This is a good opportunity for Squawk to try to, you know, change this the pathing right now. To be turned into their favor. Gets another quick little reset over here. Enhanced bullets make it a little bit more, but 2-3-60 coming out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, finds a big pickup as well. Like this is what Squawk needs to try to turn it around. They need to be able to take this with this hit confirm right here and not spend the meter. Be able to go with 200 bar. Gonna keep them in a great situation. Try to make this comeback.
This is exactly the momentum that Squawk needs.
Yep. Don't call it a comeback just yet. 6C connecting right there for April. Going to be bringing them all the way back to the corner. Going to set up with a 2-2C as well. And just throws them out for a good old-fashioned 2.4K throw. At the delay 2A. You should close it out. You just...
No, Merc damage isn't high enough for this.
Okay, no, you just opts for a 2-2C.
Oh, and the 50-50. Yep. Alrighty. April taking it 3-0 over Squawk. Gonna
Yeah.
see me in Grands.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get Casey over here.
In case you wanted to go, you know, you'd be a crowd monster at least for a little bit longer. But look who's back.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get going.
All right.
Thank you for commentating
Thank
with
you
me.
for being on. Good luck in top 8 or grand finals. Casey said lose Rurik, which for those of you who don't know, I speak PNW. Don't worry, I can translate it. Lose is a term of endearment. Lose is a term of endearment. Because every time I go into back when CG was entering like Melty Blood, like the random Melty Blood tournaments, and I would just come in and be like, lose CG,
And then people get mad.
People
And
be
you're
like,
just
why are
no,
you telling him to
chill.
lose, or like question marking me? I'm like, no, that's just
It's like you don't understand.
you don't get it.
You just do not understand. It's
like
simply
when,
a power.
It's like
up.
when you go into a stream and you see Arya on there and you tell them to do something with your wife.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats on 4th.
You know, it is what it is.
Fourth.
My lawn's really weird right now, where it's like I haven't played the Elden matchup like pretty much at all.
Yeah.
So like I don't really know what I shouldn't be doing as that character. Because like when I play Hilda against Elden, I just run over the Elden player because it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, so having to like actually interact with the Elden, I don't know how to do that very well. And then it's like I don't know how Lawn specifically does that.
Yeah, because
And I was like, you know.
I think Lawn has to interact differently than I think.
Yeah.
Like if you were like, oh yeah, I started playing Linné, and it's like your interactions with how Lawn works is very, very like
Yeah.
streamlined.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just a different style of character. So it's like for me right now when I play that character, it's like how comfortable am I in the matchup and like testing out like what can I get away with like spacing wise. Like I found out today basically playing like the casual sets with you and the sets with Taters, like 2 and 4C no cancels really bad against Wagner, even though it's like not actually that bad, but it's like it's a lot harder to space it against Wagner. So.
But now you know, and knowing
Well, now I know, and now I'm like, well, I'm just going to delay cancel like the A follow up after and counter hit you. and cover you.
I hate when you learn things. That means you get better.
Yeah, I know,
And then
right?
you lose more.
So there's a bunch of stuff like that right now. My offense on him is not very good, but we have Rurik and April. This is a time honored classic. You know,
This is the PNW Classic before CG got to the level that CG
there
was at.
ain't no way.
No, this is.
I don't want to see the Ost Carmine or the April Carmine. It's so bad.
Okay, but imagine.
I've seen it before.
What if they both audibled to Gordon? What if we got Gordonite?
Okay,
Gordonite Grand Final.
I've also seen April's Gourd, and I've seen Rurik's Gourd. Rurik Gourd clears it free. It's not even close.
But we should see it. Come on, do it. Listen.
No, I don't think we're seeing it.
They're listening to the con. Oh my! I just realized I didn't notice this in the first one. April, sorry, did go back after because they saw they only had 1,000. Waited for games to go back without
Did they?
bought the ivory
That's
dude
good.
color.
That's good. I liked. I was like, all right, what color do you want to buy?
Yeah.
And he was like, give me Onyx's color. I was like, I don't know what Onyx's color is. He's like, it's like 28. And I'm like, first of all, how do you just know the number off the top of your head, you weirdo?
Well, I
No,
no,
don't want to hear it.
There's
I will be accepting no arguments here.
There's a couple colors that I like know the numbers of.
There's a couple, like the Stella Nest colors.
Yeah,
very
the-
good.
Yeah.
Clamorous colors, banger. I love that color, especially Chaos. Ozzy's like highlighter yellow. I can't. All right, game 1 of Grand Finals.
Yeah. Rurik on the right, or on the left on the winner's side. April on the left on the loser's side.
Ooh, nice jump over the 660.
Yeah, rock the baby. Just get that grip
Free
game.
cycle.
Delicious, delicious cycle.
Ooh, almost a grid break there.
A good CS to keep your turn, but Rurik already checking with those 2As. But misses the full combo to try to get a good knockdown, but doesn't matter. Cross-up throw.
It's a rough grid position, right? Celestial next game, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you had, like, next game, Kotsky Celestial.
Oh, yeah. You ready to die?
Yeah. I already did that.
Mashing on wake up?
There we go.
You're dead?
That's the thing. Is like you saw it in the games with you, in the games with like, April is very willing to just like press,
Yeah.
and is getting blown up for it.
Definitely
Like,
a masher. I mean, you know.
it's not a bad thing.
No,
It's just
yeah, for sure.
a thing that is happening, something that you have to like be ready for, and someone like Rurik is going to be trying to check those player habits to try to take this first place home. Fireball, checking that shield was very risky on that dash of attempt right there, but
Ooh, counter hit throw? Oh, no, that is almost certainly not what was intended.
yeah.
I mean, maybe it was. Maybe it was a hard call. Yeah, I don't think it was. Looking at that face.
Yeah, and they're like, well,
Yeah, it's like,
it's
unfortunate.
the Kevin James
This
image.
is how it is. Mashing? This is actually a region of mashers.
I've never mashed in my life.
Every single one of our players is Dirty Masher.
That's not true.
All of them.
Oregon never mashes.
That's why Oregon doesn't win.
I set that up for you. So
Yeah, I don't know what you expect.
All right. 2A stagger checks right there. No, 2A no stagger checks, actually.
3C out of the corner.
Yeah.
That throw won't quite win the cycle, unfortunately.
Yeah, good parry
Yeah.
right there. Gonna just
Back in the corner with you. Ooh, I think that was a drop. But
Yeah.
maybe not. It's hard to tell.
Like the thing is like you see a lot of people normally just go for the air throw ender right there, but you need that like corner carry versus this because trying to play the mid screen versus the Merkava at all is always like
Yeah, I was kind of
terrifying.
expecting to use the EX Tatsu, but it didn't come out. And this is a round for April here.
yeah.
Both players basically full meter, right?
Yeah, they got money in their pockets. They're ready for like basically whatever's going to come out right there. Good 2A check.
Merc doesn't really have like a good use of meter for pressure's sake, so it's not uncommon to see a Merc player like hold on to like this meter, right?
Yeah, you're going to see in situations like that where missing the punish, but it doesn't matter. Hold up forward, then
hard.
come back down to the ground.
Double overhead. No one's ready for it. I really like the interesting meta that's evolved around, like, a lot more people are starting to just use, like, rising buttons. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like, I think because a lot of people were just like afraid to use it because like, oh yeah, rising buttons, they're not overheads. But it's like, no, but they're still good pressure tools.
Well, but you can, like, I mean, you get to do a double overhead, right? You, like, hold 9, peek JC, and then do, like, a JA or JB
Yeah,
depending on your
yeah.
character, and it's, like, it's actually pretty good.
It's definitely always good to see those kinds of evolutions happening like
Yeah,
at
exactly.
the end of the game's life cycle as well.
Well, I
Like,
mean, that kind of stuff is still going to be relevant for the next game as well.
for sure, but it's like, yeah, we're still
Yeah,
discovering-
exactly.
Yeah. All right. Oh, great shielding right there from Merc. Right, they're able to actually just snag that cycle back right again, and that's like that level of grid control that Merc's at. Always
Yeah.
like, paying attention and ready for those kinds of situations.
It is kind of a risk, though, to do something like that, right? Like, the second that you give away that it's end of cycle and it's, like, a really close cycle, that's when things like run-up throw start to be a lot more powerful, because even if it's teched,
Yep.
if the cycle changes over before the throw tech finishes,
Yeah.
you will still have the grid gain from that throw.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's one of those that you were already in a losing situation in that match
Yeah.
with how they were going, so you're not necessarily like, it's like, if I get thrown here, it's not the end of the world.
I mean, you know, I say that, but, like, I'm a shielder.
Yeah.
So it's like,
We
you know,
know.
I'm getting grid
We have
break.
video
I don't care.
evidence.
You know, grid break me is the same as not being in Vorpal. I don't care.
Good shield right there. Good blocks and a nice challenge
Oh.
for 2A, but not ready for that big confirm. But they are ready for this one. Huge damage coming through with this carry.
Yeah, no meter spend. I kind of like that. Because now you can do this.
And I like that shield being like, okay, I'm ready to show that I'm going to be able to punish.
Doesn't
it.
get the punish. Oh, green shield.
Do
That
it
was
again.
super risky.
Do it again. One more time.
It's happening.
Right, check some. Able to block that overhead.
Okay. I kind of like that run-up throw. I think the 9J6C would have been too obvious. Ooh, doesn't quite get the link.
Yeah, great ability right there to escape out of the corner coming from April.
Mashing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, or I mean, Rourke's been on his masher arc. Don't worry. Like I think we can all see that. But here we go. 12 seconds left on the
Don't do
clock.
any. This is, yeah. Oh, I would have delayed tech.
You lost.
Yeah.
You lost.
I think delay tech was the play.
Well, I
don't even think April needed to spend meter there.
don't think they did either. I think Rourke went for that throw tech right there. If you just like took the throw, like you're still ahead, and then there's like only so much left that you're in like a generally
Yeah.
pretty like safe situation.
I like that delay 236C from April there, right? Like, knows that Rourke is going to try to do like the 9J6C stuff, which will normally make the Merc like reversal whiff, but by doing that delay, you know, get a little deeper and it sort of works out, right? And now Rourke towards the corner. Doesn't have enough meter to quite get to the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Good press right here. There should be April able to close it out as long as they keep it tight. Yep. That's April now up. Sitting on reset point.
True. I wonder if we'll see the user come out if Rourke loses. I don't think we will, but maybe.
I think Rurik is not. I think if anything, we're gonna see the Merkava come out.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's what happened at the last tournament that happened. I don't remember what it was called, but
That was a BR that happened.
no. There was one more recent.
Oh yeah, Evergreen Rising.
Evergreen Rising.
But like, and Rurik in their Taku pools only played Merkava.
well, that's just because Merc is brain dead.
Yeah, and that's what you need sometimes in the reset lanes.
Not in Grand Finals. Merc is a really good pools character. Rurik's Merc is not a Grand Finals character. Except in Evergreen Rising when he also beat
But what if
April.
it works?
Well, you know.
But
it might.
they've also used it at other BRs in the past
Yeah.
to beat April as well. I think
Yeah.
it's one of those things that's like, they feel like comfortable in the mirror match, but I think they want to try to make the Sakatsuki work, as you saw with the perfect. You just have to make sure that you're on the right swing to keep the path in your favor. Right now, 6 seed.
Oh,
did
the
not
combo
get-
drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I could have swapped to Hilda, but I didn't, right? Rurik can swap to any character at any time and is probably just not going to do that.
So the unknown OD Rurik Hyde coming out here.
I don't think I've ever seen him play that character. Oh, IW has the life lead now.
Yeah, but 60 seconds left on the clock. Anything is possible here.
Yeah, I know.
Like, cycle and control, good trades out. And you saw like Rurik being like, okay, they're gonna definitely try to like 3C or 6C out of the corner, and just immediately check.
Sniped, you're dead. The Worm adding enough damage there.
The tag character coming through, known BB tag player April.
True. Merc player in VV tag as well. Oh, counter 4B. I don't think this is that big of a starter, but still nice. Doesn't have enough meters at the boys, unfortunately.
But they will have enough grid now to gain control of the cycle, unless Rurik can make something happen, but the DP is blocked.
I actually don't mind that because previously in the cycle, Rurik stole it with like a cheeky late shield, right?
Yeah.
So maybe thinking April would try to bait that, right, with a throw or something. So I don't think it's too bad.
No, I think the line is there, but April was just like already on board and ready for something like that
Yep.
to happen. Here we go. Oh, that could have potentially, been huge.
No CS cancel?
Now saving it for that point, try to fake the overhead right there. People's blocks are really good until
Do it
right
again.
then.
Keep doing it. It'll work eventually.
And this is actually big for Rurik. Now going to be able to like spend the bar, keep them into the corner, and they only need one more touch in these next 30 seconds to bring those life totals back to even. Yeah,
Oh, you're dead.
Do it!
Oh, the bathwater loops.
This is still fine. You're in a pretty advantageous situation. Throw him out, just gain control of the cycle. And, you just find the counter hit Tatsu right there. Rurik ties it up 2-2. I'm so sad those bathwater. I was
gonna be hyped.
I was about to start going A.
It's always hype when it happens. It's like it's not even that cool because it's like he's literally just pressing 5B, but it is super cool.
But it's like
It's hard.
it's the culture.
I know. I love it. I'm right there with you.
Here's the bathwater loops, they're like cool, but it's getting the ender afterwards
Yeah.
is like, and like getting the max damage from it is always
Getting baited by Merc Collision Box.
and, this is actually the stage that the bathwater clip.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that's something that Rurik was talking about, right? Like, because you can forward tech punish the Akatsuki Fireball, he says he likes to buffer EXDP after since it's EX cancelable the entirety of recovery frames. So,
that makes sense.
he
It's
sees
like
something happen and he's like, I'm just going to match EXDP.
Oh, great, 2B press right there from April right now, able to keep this extension going. Flight Oki, now just DP out.
DP?
I want to be on tournament point.
True. Interesting up bag.
I think that, actually, I don't know what they think. I was trying to come to a logic, but Rurik's just simply too big brain and too small brain simultaneously for me to figure out what's going on.
It's kind of true.
Medium brain players, I got you. I got that figured out.
Yeah, good shielding. Yeah, Dash Tatsu is broken.
All right, no shield on it, so able to stay safe and keep themselves alive.
I mean, he had a meter anyway.
All right, your blocks, yeah, just reversal out.
Yep.
Don't want to deal with that. No more funny
Ooh, drops the
shenanigans.
combo though. Honest footsies. Yeah. No. That is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, this
Doesn't
is-
hit confirm.
It was just like it's a tight window. Off
Yeah, it's
the-
hard.
Like, but it's something you have to be on point for because you can't let your life total get this low versus the Merkava into the IW to get the punish on the 623B.
I don't know how much damage all IW is. It's not very much, apparently. Well, I mean,
It's 42.98,
4.3.
4.3. All right, good VO right there.
Yep, Merc not in Vorpal, so
This is like incredibly tight. Like April has the slight life lead.
April definitely does have the life lead here and should just be lame.
Yeah, and I think it's a plan, but it's not going to happen.
No, and that will be it.
Yeah,
It's not possible to win anymore.
it's not possible to win when you've already lost.
Yeah.
Rurik.
I mean, Rurik could have dropped the combo and just held VO and he would have won. So
yeah, that too. That too. Well, there we have Rurik is our under night in birth EXE late Claire champion here at Fight not Fight Kingdom at Night of the
Night of the
O9er,
O9er.
presented by Fight Kingdom.
I don't think that's a particularly surprising result to anyone. But
No, I think I would have liked to see. I would have thought a reset may have happened because of
yeah,
the Akatsuki
reset
pick.
definitely possible.
And like it was a very like anything could happen, but
Mm.
Rurik, they're all right at this game.
Yeah,
they're
know.
fine. They're fine. They're no money tang.
I mean, no one is. That's
they're
the
no wind god dude.
the what if tier player. You know.
What if? Yeah, actually, yeah, the what if tier player. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming through for Under Night. Stay tuned. We got more games happening up. We've got Exerd happening
Oh,
after
cool.
this. I think I'm also doing that.
Oh, fun! Have fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna need more water.
I will. Stay hydrated, folks, and make sure to stay tuned as we got a quick ad break happening. But yeah, more games coming up soon.